Hey honeys, it's your girl Mama Red. We are going to be getting into this long-awaited Britney Spears tarot reading this afternoon, baby. Okay, y'all come up in here. Y'all come up in here. We're gonna get into this Britney Spears tarot reading with this conservatorship that she has going on. It's so much going on with this situation, honey. Peace, peace, peace. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're going to be getting into this Britney Spears reading this afternoon. What's up, baby? I want y'all to drop your prayer hand emojis because we gotta send Britney some positive vibes. Like, I personally had not been following this story as much. I just been hearing about it throughout the years. But recently she just went forward saying that it's so many things that she's been able to speak out finally to say in this situation with this conservatorship. For those that are just now joining, we're about to get into this Britney Spears reading. I want y'all to drop your prayer hands for her this afternoon. Send her some positive vibes. We're going to lift her up. We're going to send her some positive vibes, okay? Y'all come up in here. Come up in here. Tag your friends. Tag your friends. Because actually what's going on with her is very heartbreaking. It's disgusting and it's heartbreaking. This woman has been going through this for the last 13 years. Drop your prayer hand emojis. Drop your prayer hand emojis. How are you this afternoon? Sending y'all some positive vibes. Sending y'all some love and light, honey. For those that are just tuning in, like I said, we're going to get into this Britney Spears reading, honey, okay? It's been so much that has been said about this conservatorship these last 13 years. A lot of us have seen firsthand some of the things that she's alleging that she has had to go through. It's actually very sickening and ridiculous that this is at the hands of her father. You know, money make people do crazy things. Money make people act crazy ways and do crazy things, honey. I have an actual list here of some of your most requested questions that you want to ask about this reading tonight on Britney Spears, honey. It's Mama Red. I'm here with a little pop culture tonight. Drop your prayer hands for Britney, honey. And for some reason, she has not been able to get out of this arrangement, honey. Even though she recently just now spoke out for the first time about things that she is saying that she's having to go through. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and spray my rose water. Thank you, Music to Sigma. I love this. I want to lift the vibration right now because this is... Y'all send Mama Red some vibes. Send me some vibes. Let's start off. Let's see. Drop y'all hashtag free Britney. Drop your hashtag free Britney. Drop y'all praying hands, okay? Thank you. Drop your praying hands. Ancestors known and unknown, those that walk on Mama Red, the ancestors of the conscious collective, I ask that you go forth and get this information for me. I ask that you give me the wisdom, give me the insight to relay the messages. Give me the discernment, give me the sight, give me the vision. Ashe, amen, and I bobo. Okay. So, of course, one of the main questions is, will she ever get out of this? We're going to save this question more so to the last question because there are a lot of questions that people have about this situation. It is so heartbreaking and so discouraging to see someone actually having to live like this. So basically, she has not have control of her estate. Her father has control of all of her money. Her father has control of everything. She's saying that she's been forced to tour, do albums, also even control over her body, where she's had an IUD. A lot of people are like, Mama Rebel, what is an IUD? What is an IUD, baby? Okay, so an IUD is a contraceptive method, birth control, placed inside of your vagina to stop the flow of your eggs being released. Therefore, you cannot get pregnant. She has one of these IUDs in her body, so she has not even been able to she has not even been able to have children after this has been placed in her body. So not only is this morally horrific, it's so dark and so sinister. So we're gonna get into what is really going on with this situation with good sister Britney Spears, honey. Y'all drop y'all praying hands, okay? Drop your praying hands today, baby. Drop your praying hands, honey, because we got to send her some ashe. Okay? Let's just take it back. Let's just take it back. Let's see where this was, what incident started this whole conservatorship. How did it start? Let's take it back, honey. And a lot of us don't understand. Britney was popping back in the day. Britney is definitely legendary. Let's not get this confused. Like, this woman had been on the scene since she was 16. So Disney Club, already off the rip, a lot of fighting, and this card just slipped out. A lot of arguments, a lot of confusion, a lot of back and forth. So she's actually having to fight. This energy is the very energy that she's gonna have to fight. Britney is legendary, baby. So to see something like this happen, because normally conservatorships are placed on you when you're in stages of dementia, stages where you cannot physically take care of yourself, honey. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's go back to the beginning, honey. Let's go back to the beginning. Ancestral spirits, spirit guides, those that walk with me, show me what events led up to her going into this conservatorship. Drop y'all praying hands. Drop y'all 111s. Drop y'all hashtag free Britney, honey. Hashtag free Britney. Drop those. Drop those. Spirit, show me what caused this conservatorship to start. Wow. 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 So what I'm getting is the real reason that this started was, I'm not gonna lie, media had something to do with this. Come on, Mama Red. Y'all remember back in the day, everywhere she was going, people was watching her, taking pictures, doing all of this, doing all of this, doing all of this. Media had a big way of how she was portrayed. So even if she did shave her head, she was going through something. So Spirit of Sin, this actually is coming out of her having those children with Kevin, her baby's father, leaving and breaking up in that relationship. All of these things, how she chose to cope with it was in the light of the world. So a lot of people actually saw her go through these breakdowns, and it was all adding up to the fact that she's having a breakdown. She's going crazy. So media had a big issue with how she was seen and how she was betrayed, literally. Come on, Mama Red. Some of us know that, you snap a picture with you one day, you looking kind of crazy, your hair everywhere. Next thing they know, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? You having a breakdown. So she was going through some things, but the media made it worse. Okay? I'm seeing that they was also afraid that she was going to hurt herself, or she was going to do some things where it was going to actually end up hurting herself or some type of afflictions on herself and her children. So once they started to see this, the media started to paint her as this events broke down after her coming out of this, you know, having children, Kevin Federline. How they were showing her in the media, the shit looked bad. I'm just going to tell you the truth. It looked bad. They caught her at some of her weakest moments and exploited it. And once again, that energy of everyone having something to say, everyone having an opinion, baby. You know how it is. Everybody got something to say, baby. Okay, for those who are just now joining, we're going back to what originally happened with Britney Spears that got her into this conservatorship. A lot of people having something to say. A lot of people being vocal or saying X, Y, and Z. So once they started seeing her acting crazy, she was quote unquote crazy, she shaved her head, they was thinking she may hurt herself. So that's when the conservatorship first took place, okay? Let's see, what was the real reason that her father, what was the real motivation for him to ask to be the conservator? Let's see. We getting into this read tonight. Y'all drop y'all praying hands, baby. Drop your praying hands, baby. We reading on good sister Britneyspears, sending her some ashe. I hope that everyone who is actually going through a situation or any type of situation where someone is actually forcing you to be somewhere against your will, I pray that those chains be broken off of you. I pray that you can go free. I pray freedom for all of those that are watching who may be under any type of control or manipulation. Period. Period. Drop y'all praying hands. What was the real reason that Jamie, her father, asked to be the conservator over Britney? Show me, Spirit. Drop y'all praying hands, honey. Wow. So what I'm getting is the real reason Jamie, her father, went forward to be her conservator is because he wanted control of something that he, for one, wanted control of her fortune. He wanted control of her estate. He wanted control of her finances. He wanted control of her opportunities. He wanted control. He thought that he would be able to, at one point, he had the motivations that he was actually helping her. You know how people's minds be thinking, oh, I'm helping you out, and you really fucking me up. It's crazy. Like, it's like, how can you be helping me and this is what you're doing? Like, control, money, wanting to keep things in the house or in his household, controlling the stability, wanting to try to help her be more stable, but controlling her financial stability, but also setting himself up for financial stability. Come on, Mama Red. This is heartbreaking. Setting himself up also for financial stability through her fortune. Are you hearing what I'm saying, baby? Drop y'all praying hands. We are reading on Britney Spears tonight. Her situation with this conservatorship. Let's see, Spirit, how mentally ill was Britney? How mentally ill was Britney at this time? Is she still suffering from mental illness? Is she still suffering from mental illness? Is it still really that bad where she could not function on her own? Is it still really that bad? Drop y'all hashtag free Britney. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. My God. Oh, my. She's in a very dark place. Very, very dark place. Very, very, very dark place. But it's also under the control, under the manipulation. So a lot of her mental problems have been manipulated on her as well. It's like someone constantly working on your mind, constantly. It's actually giving me a headache to even think about this. That's how intense this energy is. She's in a very, very dark place. But some days she does do better than most days. Some days is a little brighter than other days. So she does have her moments. But the fact that someone is actually adding on manipulation, working on her mind mentally, is trying to keep her trapped. This is work on her to keep her in entrapment. Oh my God. Oh my God. To keep her entrapped. For her financial gain. To gain off of her financially. To gain off of her money. To gain off of her opportunities. Oh my God. This is horrible. Horrible. Forcing things on her. Forcing, manipulating. Things aren't what it seems. Illusion. A lot of this shit. Some of this shit is actually witchcraft. Believe it or not, some of these things are actually high levels of sorcery. To keep her in bondage. To keep her enslaved. Oh my God. Spirit, show me, is her father the only one benefiting from her imprisonment? Show me who is benefiting from Britney Spears' imprisonment. Who's benefiting from this? Who's the real benefactor? Y'all drop y'all praying hands. We're reading on good sister Britney Spears, baby, okay? Is her father the only one benefiting from her imprisonment? Who is benefiting from this? Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Her father solely. Her father is the one that's benefiting. And he dishes it out to others. So it's like, I'm the one who's getting everything. And if I see fit, I will give you XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. So he's the major benefactor. And he's, he's the major benefactor and he dishes out the finances. It's like the money comes into my bank account and I will allow you to have, or I will give you, but it's manipulation. It's still manipulating. He's the sole benefactor. He's one of the sole benefactors of this, and he is giving him and dishing and allowing or allotting. It's something like an allowance. He may even be giving her allowance or holding her money from her. Oh my God. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. This is absolutely heartbreaking. I send Britney Spears positive energy and Ashe. I pray that the chains be broken off this young lady so that she may go and live the later years of her life in peace and freedom. Spirit, show me, how does her sister really feel about this? How does Lynn really feel about this? Because, you know, sometimes she allocates for her sister and then sometimes she's like her dad is right. So let's just see, how does her sister really feel about this? How does her sister really feel about this? Please drop y'all praying hands for Britney Spears, honey. How does her sister Lynn really feel about this? her sister being in this conservatorship. She knows her father is greedy. She knows her father, because here we go again, that same energy. Someone who's still trying to hold on to everything. So she does not even really want to take a side. So it's like she sees her sister go through this, but she knows how her father is. It's like knowing both sides, or seeing both sides of a situation. I don't believe she's picked a side. I don't believe she's totally on her sister's side or totally on her father's side. It's like she's right in the middle, because it's like some days she believes like, but she also believes in this family image, or family take care of family, or family stays with family to work out certain things. So she is really deep into that type of mindset. You understand what I'm saying, baby? That what goes on in our house goes on in our house. We don't tell anybody. Also, is the energy that I'm picking up, that how they was also raised. So a lot of these issues that they have with their father, normally you wouldn't even hear about them, because they don't speak about them outside the house. You understand what I'm saying? What go on in my house? You know how your mama used to talk to you? What go on in my house, stay in my house. Okay? You don't go from this house and tell our business in the streets. Okay? So she's not totally on her father's side or her sister's side. Spirit, show me, how does her mother feel about this conservatorship? Drop your hashtag free Britney. Drop your hashtags free Britney. Spirit, show me, how does Britneyspears' mother feel about her conservatorship? How does Britneyspears' mother truly feel about her conservatorship? Show me. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's some sorcery going on, baby. It's some sorcery. It's some black magic. It's some shit here. It's some shit here. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised if her mom wasn't one of these manipulators too. Because someone's not what they seem, baby. Someone's not who they seem. Anytime you have the devil and the magician, baby, this is hot magic. This is dark magic. This is witchcraft. This is sorcery. You understand what I'm saying, baby? Okay? I'm already been doing this a long time, baby. High level sorcery. Okay? High level shit. Sneaky. A lot of sneaking. A lot of sneaking. It's like they don't even see her as a person. It's sick. It's sick. They don't even see this woman as a person. My God. Spirit, show me, how does her baby father, Kevin Federline, feel about Britneyspears' conservatorship? Whew, baby. They don't even see this woman as a person. Understand me? No emotion. None. How does Kevin Federline feel about Britneyspears' situation? Show me how her baby's father feels about her situation. Please drop your praying hand emojis for Britneyspears. Please drop your praying hand emojis, baby. Ooh, I got to spray my spray. These people are terrible. Oh, Lord. Ooh. Show me how her baby father feels about her situation. How does her baby father feel about her conservatorship? He still cares for Britney too. He still cares for her, and I still feel like he cares for her more so like this is the mother of my children type care as well. You know how it is where it's like I still care for her, but even his mind is fucked up. Even he has some type of magic on him where he can't even, like, the mind is fucked up. He don't fuck with her father either. He don't like her daddy. Something about the father is the mastermind, the manipulator in all of this. He wants her also to find healing. He wants Britney to also be healed, find healing, find peace, find something that'll soothe her soul. He wishes well for her. I don't see negative feelings about this. He also regrets some of the things that he had done to her in the past that pushed her to this edge. So he does have a sense of regret because he knows a part of this is because of him. But even the father may either be controlling him or trying to control him some type of way. He deeply feels a sense of regret in his heart of hearts about this being the situation she has come into, because he knows a part of this is because of him. You drove her crazy. You pushed her over the edge. Sorry, sir. This shit is crazy. Drop y'all 111s. Drop y'all teacups. Drop y'all's drop y'all teacups. Drop y'all 111s. Spirit of Sam, manipulation, witchcraft, the magician. They've been working on her from a young age too. They have been programming her some type of way, manipulating her, pulling her screens, making her do this, making her do that. Even from her Disney days, even as a child, she's been in the industry since 16 years old. So there has been even programs that I'm hearing that have been ran on her, on your mind. Understand what I'm saying? If they can get control of your mind, okay? Your mind. They have control of everything. That's why you got to watch the thoughts you think. You got to watch yourself. You always got to try to keep yourself in a balanced position. Never too left, never too right. Temperance. Ooh, my God. Spirit, show me, what is their family spiritual practice? Let's get into it. What is Britney Spears' family? What does her father and mother practice? Show me their spiritual practice. What is their spiritual walk, Mama Red? We're going to get the tea, honey. We need to know. Because I'm going to let y'all know something else, honey. A lot of people will try to divert you from your power that your ancestors hold and give you something else, another tool that don't even work for you, and they be practicing your stuff behind closed doors. Come on, Mama Red. A lot of people will divert you. Listen to me now. Understand me clearly. I'm telling y'all I'm talking to somebody. They will divert you from your path and give you a whole nother tool. And maybe the tool will work and maybe the tool won't work. Maybe it'll work, maybe it don't. But behind closed doors, they be using the same thing they tell you not to do. Come on, Mama Red. You better understand it. You better understand it. You better tap in with your ancestors, baby. You better understand it. Big motherfucking facts. Big per. They will practice your stuff and give you something that does not work for you. I'm ready to give it to you real, honey. So let that sink in your bones, okay? Spirit, show me, what is the spiritual practice of Britney Spears' family? Wow. It's definitely some form of high magic. Maybe even Masonic too. Maybe even because I'm hearing knights. I'm hearing knights, Templar knights. It could possibly even be a Masonic high level. Her father in particular. Her father in particular is the high level. Her father's the strongest. He's been under some type of, it's definitely dark. What is that practice where they say people slept inside skull and bones? Whatever this practice of sleeping with corpse. Dark magic. It's some dark high shit though. Dark high, strong shit too. This ain't no Christianity. This ain't no Christianity, baby. This is high magic. Her father's the strongest, though. I believe her father was actually maybe even reincarnated from different lifetimes, where he may have even had slaves in one lifetime, or he may have even had his bloodline may have even owned slaves or owned people. Her father has a very strong overlord energy, where they actually may have owned people in his past lives. Come on, Mama Red. What can Britney do to be spiritually free? What does Spirit want her to know for her to be spiritually free? It's strong, real strong shit. I know names, but I can't say certain names. I'll let you put it together. But the father is the strongest. Okay? Oaths. Blood, oath, sacrifice shit. Her father's the strongest. And this shit ain't no joke. Okay? It's not Christianity. Hell no. It's not capitalism. Strong, heavy, honey. Baby. Y'all type y'all free Britney hashtags. Please type your free Britney hashtags. What will Spirit want Britney to know in order for her to be spiritually free? Her taking this stance, because she's been in this situation for 13 years. 13 years is a long fucking time to be in a situation like this. But they are encouraging her to step up And it's someone from the media she may need to talk to. The media at one point was her detriment, but if she could get the media or speak to an outlet some type of way that'll spread her voice, it'll also help her. So much heartbreak, so much sadness, so much loss. They want her to continue to speak up about how this situation has really twisted her life. But I see whatever they're doing to her in her home is where the problems are actually also coming into. Whatever is going on over in her house, I'm feeling like whatever she lives at also has a huge spell. A lot of witchcraft, a lot of sorcery inside of that home. It's almost like it's so much witchery going on in that house. For those who are spiritually inclined, you can see it's showing me the colors, the enchantment over the home, the whole house she lives in. For starters, she can get outside of that home. If she can get outside of that home to possibly be in another environment, that'll also help her to lift herself from this situation. But they're going to be watching her. People are going to be watching her. Watching her and playing human chess. This is human chess pieces that we're seeing moved around on this board that we're seeing right now. A lot of key players, a lot of moving pieces, strategy and devices that they're using to keep her in this situation. And Spirit is also saying that the fact that she's in California, baby, the laws of their land is different. The laws of their land is different, so it's made it extremely hard for her to get out of this conservatorship. Extremely hard for her to get out of this. Spirit, will Britney ever find peace? Will she ever find peace? How do y'all feel about this reading? Talk to me. Talk to me. How do y'all feel about this? This has been a very heavy, intense reading on Britneyspears' situation. How do y'all feel about the things that Mama Red have been saying in this reading? Will Britney ever find peace? If she does, unfortunately, it may not be in his lifetime. If she does, unfortunately, she may not get it into next lifetime. This is so strong. Because there her father goes again. If she does, it'll be extremely a miracle. If she were to find peace in this lifetime. How can the collective help Britney Spears? How can those help? Those that want to help her. How can they help Britney? Some things are so heavily entrenched on your lifeline that you literally have to transition, pass away, to do away with some karmatic debt that you accumulated on that first lifeline. And some people don't find peace until they're no longer in this system, or in this solar, on this timeline. You know what I'm saying? That's deep. That's real deep. How can the collective help Britney? Keep speaking out on her behalf. Keep speaking. Keep using your voice. Keep sending your energy. Keep sending her love. Keep sending her love. Because everything that is being done from her fans' point of view and from those who care about her is giving energy to the situation. But her situation is so dense, so heavy, so dark, that it's going to take a lot to even move or to shift this type of energy. It's ridiculous. It's sad. It's disgusting. It's heartbreaking. Keep fighting. Keep speaking out. Keep using your voice. But once again, a lot of things that we're going to be seeing is going to be illusions. So if we see her acting one way or doing one thing, a lot of this stuff is manipulated. A lot of these things are illusions. So a lot of the things we see aren't even what's really going on. What we see or how we see her acting is not even the real her. Even on her page, it's not even the real her. So much manipulation, illusion, magic, sorcery around this whole situation. What the public thinks they know, we would never really know what is really going on within this situation, unfortunately. We will never know the depths of the things that she's gone through in that house under these people's control. Never. Never. And this needs to show you how utter power, and this goes to show the collective how utter power, utter power, greed, control. It shows you the darkest of these qualities. The wicked, the evilness, the basically behind control and money. What people will do, even your own family members. What they would do for money. What they would do for control. And just how much they can have of your control. And unfortunately, some people are not free from this situation until they pass away. Just like we all have aunties who, you know, her power of attorney is your cousin, and your cousin is taking her money. Your cousin ain't making sure the bills is paid. Your cousin is basically robbing her. But she does, her mind is not even here to even comprehend what's going on with her estate, to even comprehend to even comprehend, you know, what's really going on. And unfortunately, your cousin uses and uses and uses until your auntie is no longer there no more. And this is so sad because she still has so much life, but it's literally being siphoned out of her, pulled out of Britney. God bless her. God bless her. Help her get out of this situation, ancestors, Lord God. This is so deep, so dark. And we're going to say this last question for now. Let's just see. Why hasn't the FBI or why hasn't the government or anything gotten involved in this situation with Britney? Why hasn't anyone stepped in to evaluate this situation? Why hasn't the government stepped in to help her with this situation? Why can't no one really help her? Because it's been court ordered. The courts ordered this. It's considered the law, but it's been so much fighting about it. It's kind of like one of those things where this is what's going on, and y'all fight it out the best way y'all can. We're not going to get involved in it. We're going to act like we're involved, but we're going to not have a stance in it. And we're going to allow you to continue to fight. We're going to allow you to continue to do this. As long as you keep it under wraps. The court really isn't trying to help her either. And I hate to say, honestly, the dad may even have something going on with someone in the judicial system where he's actually blocking a lot of these things that come up that they're trying to, these arrangements or these motions. He may even be in on some of this stuff. Baby. Last but not least, Spirit, show me these people are disgusting, horrible, evil people, child. Evil child. Baby. Spirit, show me, will Britney ever get out of her conservatorship? Britney ever make it out of this conservatorship? Because it's like when you have so many people against you and really not have anyone on your side, that shit is it's crushing. I can just feel her spirit to be so crushed. When she says she cries every day. She cries every day. Do you know how it is to cry every day? Every day. Oh my God. It's for 13 years crying every day. I pray she finds peace, evolution, and freedom. Drop y'all hashtag free Britney, please. Drop your hashtag free Britney. Hit some hearts. Send Mama Red some hearts. Send me some love, because this reading has been absolutely heavy. Heavy. Will she ever get out of her conservatorship? It's so many people involved in this conservatorship. So many people that have a role, that have a say-so. And it's like after eat one thing after another. One rope, one rope, one rope, one rope, one rope, one rope, one hoop, 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 that she gotta constantly keep jumping through. The shit is so tiring. So tiring. So many layers of this shit. Layers. Understand me, that she will have to undergo to even get out of this situation. Layers. Work. People. Doors. And her lawyer is I don't know who her lawyer is. He's good, but he's novice. He's not as knowledgeable. He's more of a junior lawyer. Her lawyer is not a good person either. Her lawyer is more so considered more novice in this situation. So many hoops. So many hoops. So many hoops that she has to go through. You know how it is when somebody tell you, okay, you got one more thing, you got one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. And it's like you have a hell of a list of things you have to even work through to even get some type of light to come to elevate the situation. It's layers of shit that she will have to go through to free herself from this conservatorship. And the fact that her lawyer is not a good lawyer, honestly. You're not a good lawyer, sir. I'm gonna tell the truth. His approach is more novice, but also where she stays in the state of California, because if it was anywhere else, she would have a fighting chance. Her only chance is to leave or to relocate or to move outside of her home state to even get a fighting chance to even fight this on any type of level. That's one of the best things that she could possibly do, is to move herself, if she can, or relocate herself to another state where they have different laws that she can stand on. But where she is now is so much red tape, honey. And I honestly don't see her being able to break free in the state that she lives in. That's the only chance she will have. And I don't even think she's allowed to move. I don't even think she can move. If she was in any other state, Virginia, New York, Wisconsin, North Carolina, she would have a fighting chance. But something about California, they got they shit on lock. All I'm seeing is locks. You putting the key in the door and the shit won't even turn. Locks. Like shit. What combination is this? Oh. So many. And their shit is airtight. It's like you don't have any loopholes. You don't have any ways to squirm around it. It's like, boom, this is it, and this is just all it is. Manipulation, the magician, illusions. They're going to keep trying to manipulate Britney until she is actually not even in this physical form anymore. They're going to try to manipulate her to the day she dies. I'm just going to be honest. God bless the spirit of Britney Spears. I pray that she is able to take her light and let it shine some type of way. I send her positive vibes. Because this is absolutely heartbreaking. Y'all drop y'all praying hands for Britney. I'm gonna have to go take a cleanse, baby. Okay, y'all send Mama Red some positive energy. I'm gonna save this live to my IGTV. Please make sure you go back, hashtag free Britney, hashtag it so her other fans can see it, hashtag it so the world can see it. Okay, I appreciate you all tonight. I pray that anyone who is undergoing binding, anyone who's undergoing manipulation, I pray that you be free. I speak against these things right now with the power invested in me, my spirit, my ashe. I send this light to this situation because this is ridiculous, heartbreaking, sad, downright sad, baby. Okay, have a good night.